Now I'm not going to lie to you guys, there is still a lot of people who can't shoot on this 2K. But if you want to shoot like me in this game, I've got a bunch of jump shots for you guys. I've been shooting really good, so this is a video you guys need to see. But real quick, before we get into anything, make sure you guys like this video. It means so much to me, and while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe and notification bell as well. But man, 2K26 has been super fun so far. I'm going to keep dropping uploads for you guys, and you're not going to want to miss them. Let's jump into the first jump shot. Just quickly, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the dribble pull-up. You're going to want to make sure you're using Pro 2 dribble pull-up. I mean, we've been using this pull-up for the last couple years and it's still OP, so make sure you chuck that on. The first jump shot I've got is for you tall guards out there. This lower base is Derek Whitehead, upper release 1 Devin Vassell, and upper release 2 Charles Bassey. Visual cue is personal preference, but I always believe that release is the best. Release speed is going to be 4 out of 4, with animation blending 71% Devin Vassell, 29% Charles Bassey. As you can see down the bottom right, release height is an A+, and release speed is also an A+, which is the first two things I look for in a jump shot. I also heard that on 2K Labs, this base has a really big green window. Not a lot of people have found it yet, so I recommend chucking this one on and trying it out. And if I jump onto the my court, you guys are going to see how smooth this jump shot is, and it is absolutely chicken. You can use this with fades, as the releases are absolutely clean. And then also, the standstill shots with this base is very good. Just have a look at it, it's so smooth, release height is perfect, very quick. I recommend chucking this one on if you guys are on a tall guard. The next tall guard jump shot I've got for you guys, I actually got off BIGMAN Gaming, so I'm sure you've heard of him if you know me. But check him out on YouTube, got a great channel. But his lower base he's been using is Ray Allen, upper release 1 Robertson Earl, and upper release 2 AJ Green. Once again, release visual cue and 4 out of 4 release speed. The animation blending is going to be 61% Robinson Earl, and as you can see down the bottom right, it's got a good all-round stats with release height being an A, release speed A+, defensive immunity is B+, and timing stability at a B. And as you can see, this is another clean jump shot. The release height is perfect, as you're going to be ISOing on a 6A, and even if you're shooting spot up, you want a release height at an A+. So this one is absolutely perfect. As you can see, it's very smooth once again. The releases are very easy to time on release visual cue, and you can even fade with it. So I recommend trying these two out and letting me know which one's the best one. The next jump shot I've got for you guys is you big men over 6'10". As we know, 7 foot is an absolute demigod build this year, and especially 7'4". This build I'm on is a 7 footer, but this jump shot will still work on a 7'4". Lower base is Jonathan Isaac, release 1 Baluba, and release 2 Victor Wembanyama. Once again, visual cue release and release speed 4 out of 4. Animation blending is 40% Baluba and 60% Victor. And as you can see, timing stability is an F, but I promise you guys that is fine. Timing stability doesn't really matter down there. I still shoot 78% plus on this build. Release speed is an A, and release height A+, defensive immunity A-, which is really good on a 7 footer build. And as you can see in this shoot around, it is a very clean jump shot. I can't believe how smooth this jump shot is for someone over 6'10", especially on a 7 footer with only 83 ball. I shoot absolutely lights out with it, and I recommend you guys trying it out. Now this next jump shot I've got for you guys is another very similar one. Lower base is again Jonathan Isaac, and we're going to be using Baluba release, but instead of Victor Wembanyama, we're going to be using Franz Wagner. Once again, release speed's 4 out of 4, and this animation blending is going to be 53% Franz Wagner and 47% Baluba. And jumping into the my court, as you can see, it is very similar to the last one, but it is once again another very smooth footer jump shot. I recommend trying these two out and seeing which one you prefer best, because it is personal preference. As you can see, I'm even shooting fades on it with a 7 footer. So I recommend trying this one out and letting me know what you think. Now on to the last two jump shots. These are both for small guards under 6'5". This lower base is going to be Cameron Thomas, upper release 1 Colin Sexton, upper release 2 Baluba. The visual cue is going to be release once again, and release speed 4 out of 4, and the blending is going to be 40% Colin Sexton, 60% Baluba. As you can see down the bottom right, we got an A+ release speed, which is key. Release height is B+, defensive immunity A, and timing stability C+. And as you can see here, this jump shot is another very smooth jump shot. I absolutely recommend this one if you're on a 6'4". Shout out to ISO Ninja, which is who I got this jump shot off, because I actually haven't made a 6'4" yet. That's going to be my next build I'm going to be making. But guys, this jump shot is very smooth. I recommend chucking this one on if you are under 6'5", and we'll get on to the last jump shot. Now for the last jump shot I've got for you guys, which is again for under 6'5", it's going to be very similar with Cameron Thomas being the lower base, but the upper release one's going to be Damian Lillard. And as you're going to see in the blending, it's going to be 100% Damian Lillard. Once again, 4 out of 4 release speed and on release. So I'll jump in and show you what this one looks like. Once again, this is another ISO Ninja jump shot, so shout out to him. Make sure you check his YouTube out. He's been around for a couple years now and he's absolutely good at jump shots, so I recommend checking him out if you're going to like this jump shot. But as you can see, it's another very smooth jump shot. If you guys are on 6'5" or under, I recommend chucking this one on and letting me know in the comments what you think of it. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I promise you guys that these jump shots are good enough to help me shoot over 75% in 200 park games. You can trust me with the tall guard jump shot and the footer jump shot because I've been shooting lights out with them. I haven't tested out the small jump shots too much because I haven't made one yet, but I got them from ISO Ninja, so check him out. And he's a reliable 2K player, so I recommend checking him out, dropping him a comment, letting him know that you love his jump shot. But I'll catch you in the next one. Let me know in the comments if you want to see any other videos and what you want to see, and have a good day.